Hello everyone. I will be posting my trade analysis on YouTube, and I will show you how I analyze the pairs and what I exactly look for a setup. So here is Usdchf, you can call it US franc. What I look for on higher time frame, I go on weekly and I see if there is equal highs or equal lows, or if there is a liquidity resides. So what I'm looking today, that this weekly candle can come down and take this liquidity down there. Once this low is purged, then I will look for buy setups. Well, at the moment I'm expecting price to come down and take this low, because on higher time frame price is very much bearish, trend is bearish. So once trend is developed, you have to take trades with the trend. As they say, trend is your friend. So let's go on daily time frame and see what's happening. On daily, you can see the price is dropping. Yesterday that was NFP, today as there are lots of news as well. So that was the raid on previous days, and price start dropping. We'll see on H4 what's happening on H4. H4, there's nothing much. Obviously there were nice trades, sell setups yesterday. That was the nice setup yesterday, and price came into fair value gap, it dropped. My favorite time frames are like H4 and M15, where I find most of the setups with good R&R. So as I said, trend is your friend. So price comes into fair value gap and we are already bearish. That's once we are in a setup, we know that what the trend is. So trend was bearish. What we wait for, some POIs, point of interest. What POIs are? If there is a raid, if there is a fair value gap, a breaker. So price, I think that was London Open, price comes into this fair value gap and start dropping. Once it's dropping, and you can't say that, oh, I missed the trade. There are always, price will continue in one direction, and it will continue to offer you more setups. It creates another fair value gap, price comes into it and drops again for almost with 7 pips stop loss. It offered like 30 or 40 pips stop, or more than that. So at the moment price is very much bearish, and we will wait once liquidity is taken, and we will anticipate. And even if price comes up to this level, we can look for sells as well, because price is accumulating at the moment. Once London opens, it might come into it and drops. So once this happens, you can wait for some kind of imbalance like this. Always make sure that price shows you some kind of weakness. Once the price drops, it always if price is dropping, then you got to wait for some kind of inefficiencies, some kind of gaps to happen. this confirms that price will offer you a solid setup. So just wait for something like this to happen. Once price come into it and once drops, just make sure that price has left a gap, or go to M5 and see if there is a breaker with the gap. Enter here, and what will be your final TP? The weekly low. The weekly low will be your final TP. So that's it for USD Swiss franc. Final thought is, wait for this lows to be taken, and then we will anticipate in buys. But at the moment, if sell is offered, you should go for a sell setup. This one help. You should go for this one as well. I will keep it short, so you will understand with the passage of time what all these things are, the liquidity and breakers and everything. Take care.